Hello traders, hello investors, how are you guys doing today my friends? Welcome to another video here in the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan and today let's talk about AMD because AMD it is breaking all of its resistances. It is breaking free from this descending channel seen in the weekly chart, and we are also breaking the 21 exponential moving average. As we can see, the average did work since January this year as a very nice resistance level for AMD as well. Now we are breaking both resistances. The volume is quite high. In the daily chart, we see a crystal clear bull trend of higher highs, higher lows, made of higher highs, higher lows. So what to expect next? Could AMD correct from here? If it does correct, because at some point it will, right? Nothing can possibly go up forever. So should we worry if it does a pullback? Well, we're going to talk about that and much more in this video. Just first remember, my dear friends, click on the like button to support this channel. If you're new around here, consider subscribing because I'm here every single day keeping you guys updated on Tesla, AMD, NIO, Apple, Nvidia and many other stocks. Now, back to AMD. It is going up for 5 weeks straight over here, right? Since we hit this support level at $73, this black line was a support level since September 2020. Very nice support level, reacted nicely. Now we are going up. If we analyze the daily chart, in the daily chart we see crystal clear higher highs, higher lows. So yes, it is in a crystal clear bull trend right now. If it does a pullback, which we don't see any meaningful top sign yet, but if AMD does a pullback, we do have some key points to work with for the next couple of days, couple of weeks maybe. The first key point that I would keep an eye open is the purple trend line over here, because this point did work as a resistance level for AMD 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in the past. And according to the principle of polarity in technical analysis, previous resistances might work as future support levels in the future. So I would keep an eye on this purple trend line next. Besides this point, we have the 21 EMA right now, which is ascending. The EMA did work as a support level on July 26 down here. This is quite good. And right now we have the $91.58. Because again, this point was a previous resistance, and according to the principle of polarity, previous resistances are going to work as future support levels next. So this entire area over here might be a future support area for AMD next. If AMD corrects from here, I would keep my eyes open at this blue area, because any bullish signal, any bullish pattern, any bullish structure, any bullish candlestick pattern in this area might work as a buy sign. Could be just an excuse for us to buy near a support level with a very good and attractive risk-reward ratio. Now, what could possibly trigger a pullback? Because Nathan, you are saying that if we trigger a pullback, if we do this, but what could, technically speaking, trigger a pullback on AMD? Let me hide this in the hourly chart. Well, since AMD is doing higher highs, higher lows, a possible reversal structure would be the inverse. Would be if AMD does a lower high, lower low. Right now, we do have a possible lower high over here. If we lose today's low, also known as aka 101, precisely 101, if we lose this green line over here that you guys are seeing right now, along with the 21 EMA, which is also another support level for AMD in the 1 hour chart as well. So if we lose this dual support level next, I do believe AMD could trigger a pullback, okay? It could trigger the pullback I'm talking about and could lead the stock price to this blue area down here. What are the chances of triggering a pullback right now? I think AMD is going to follow the overall, the broad market. If we analyze SPY, for instance, SPY just hit a technical resistance, a very technical resistance right now, and it is showing some weakness as well, which, by the way, we nailed this resistance. By the way, did you subscribe my newsletter, the Market Dive Daily Newsletter? In July 27, I did an analysis on SPY over here when SPY was just triggering this pivot point you guys can see here. I did an analysis. SPY is breaking the previous resistances at $400, indicating a continuation of the bull trend. If it loses $400 again, a correction might occur. For now, there is no evidence of a top sign, and the technical target for SPY is $415.64. Where did SPY hit? $415.68. 4 cents above our target that we set on July 27 over here in this day, right? So we just hit a target, okay? So naturally, we're gonna see some weakness. SPY is doing a very similar movement we see on AMD right now. If SPY loses 409, okay, maybe we're gonna trigger a pullback. However, keep in mind, it is a pullback in a bull trend. Any pullback in a bull trend would be just potentially another excuse to buy if it reacts near a support level. So as far as I know, SPY could drop all the way down to the $400 area again, and this is it, okay? Meaning AMD could easily follow the indices, follow this movement, doing a pullback, because if we analyze AMD's chart, let's just compare AMD chart over here, this bullish leg. Let's compare with SPY. It is quite similar, right? SPY is a little bit weaker, of course it is a little bit weaker, but the movement is quite the same. So in my humble opinion, as a retail trader, as a retail investor, AMD will follow the market in the short term. If the market triggers a pullback over here, AMD will probably trigger a pullback as well, but this is not going to ruin the bullish thesis we have over here because we don't see any bearish reversal structure in the daily chart. Yes, we see a possible pullback sign in the 1 hour chart over here. If we lose the 101, okay, we might trigger a pullback and retest this blue area again. But this is not a reversal structure. It is just a pullback, harmless pullback in a bull trend. So far, so good. AMD is doing according to the plan. A pullback is expected and even desirable because it will give an opportunity to buy for those who missed it, the opportunity over here around $91 when it just triggered this pivot point, right? So I think a pullback is healthy, is good. However, it was not triggered yet. Let's keep our eyes open at the 101 area for now. And if it triggers its pullback, of course, I will be here to update you guys. Just remember to keep in touch, subscribe to this channel, like this video to support me. The like is for free, okay? So you may just like it, no worries. Subscribe the Market Dive Daily Newsletter. Thank you very much for your audience. Have an amazing weekend, my dear friends. Stay safe. Farewell.